And today you get to see me because my son is being a cameraman today. Unfortunate for you, since you have to look at me. But anyway, I want to show you how I trim up my stem plants, and by trimming them, you're also propagating them. Alright, what we have here is some Hygrophilia corymbosa. I'm not sure of the variety on this kind, but come down, I'm going to leave a leaf, trim that off, grab it out, set that there for now. Understand? So this looks like a good place. There. And then if you look right here, I've cut these, it'll start sprouting more growth right there. And here's a wild one floating around. I don't know how that did that, but we'll remove that and transplant it. So come over here. And then I'll trim this one last stem. One more stem off of here. Not much, but really not like that. And then we will come over here to the next trimming. Is this one over here in the fire red tank. This one's gotten out of hand quite a bit. There. And there. Put these out, make sure there ain't no shrimp or duckweed on here. There. So it'll have to be exact. This is just. And all these started off of one of them little tubes about 9 months ago at Petco. They just sold as corymbosa, Hygrophilia, and I got about 3 or 4 plants started out of that. That's where it's all come from. All my tanks, I think almost all my tanks, except for maybe a few, have this plant in it. I like it. I like how it grows. It's good. It don't grow stupid fast. with the low lighting. But it grows pretty good. As much as I have, I've probably thrown out more than I've transplanted over the last 8 months. Sure we get all the shrimp and duckweed off here as best we can. It's probably been a couple months maybe since I trimmed this. I think the last time I trimmed these tanks hard was when I decided to put this Hygrophilia in my 75-gallon rainbow tiger in the tank. And each time you cut it, the more it grows back bushier and bushier, because everywhere you cut it, there's usually at least 2 stems that come from every cut. So if you have, and actually this stem, this is one of the original plants, I believe. So I'll have to show you when I get down over here. I'll have my boy come over here so I can see how this one plant has grown. It is a big one. Is it good? Come on, we get off of here. Yeah. That's good enough for now in this tank, I think. So now, to prepare to plant in another tank, if you got leaves down at the bottom, you just pluck the leaves off. Pull the leaves off. So all it takes is a handful of stems of these and you'll have more than you need. And these will grow in just about any kind of light. The more light, the faster they'll grow. They'll grow in really low light. If you put them in high light, they probably grow a foot a week. My LEDs, they're not doing too bad. And then, alright, we have all these plants come around here and add them with these. And you have to pluck the leaves off these. So, you pluck the leaves off of these. Stick it right there at the other bundle. And there's a couple more. What do I do with my scissors? There. And then this coming in this tank. Like to get this tall guy so that this one in the corner gets nice and bushy. I trimmed these 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think. And now I just want to come back and hit the ones I didn't last time. Duckweed off, best can. Turn off a couple leaves. Let's see here. I don't like them getting all the way to the top. I try to trim them before they get that tall. Cut a leaf of it into there, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Off some of the leaves. And now it's time to do some wisteria. Now, Joe, you're gonna have to get down on the ground so people can see this. This is the mixed guppy tank. And all I have in here is wisteria right now. And I'm trying to keep it almost like a carpet, not a carpet per se, but you know, I want to keep everything so it's not touching the top of the water and that you can still see the rocks. So, it's the same thing. This is a Hygrophilia species. And this will grow, I guess you could call it aerial roots, maybe. Everywhere you cut, it's going to grow back thicker. So we want less tall, more thickness. And the snails like to cling to this. Now we have, it looks like that. Now it's just a matter of coming through. Trimming them off. This one's a pain in the butt because it is on the ground. The lower you cut it, the thicker it'll end up being. Just slide out of the way a little bit. It's hard to get back here behind the rock. There's some big old ram's horn snails. Kind of like, I'm a tree trimmer, and we have a thing where you want to cut it at laterals, and it's kind of the same thing going on with these plants. is you want to cut it as close to another branch or leaf stem as possible. It's better for the existing plant, and it's better for the stem you cut if you plan on making that existing plant another plant that's own right. This stuff is great for guppies. Hiding places for days in here. For the fry. There's a few tall ones back there in the back, maybe. But up front and on the sides. Prefer keep them short. So we have the desired effect. Everywhere you cut it, it's more than likely going to come back thick. Usually every cut, I think I said that, there'll be 2 or more stems grow where you cut it. 2, 3, usually it's 2 or 4. More than likely 2. Every cut you make with these. Just keep cutting and cutting and cutting. And then, eventually, if people are interested, I'm going to start selling some plants. Just going to be these basic, you can't screw it up type of plants. Because, notice, all my plants are super easy. Super easy to grow plants. Take some good plants that work with your water, that you have success with, and build around it. That's what I try to do. I don't see the point. And ooh, I have to have CO2 and this and this and this. When I can get exactly what I want and what I like. With basic, stupid-proof plants. Because when I work, there are times where I might have to leave 2, 3 weeks, a month, maybe even more, possibly. And I'm not here, someone has to keep all this going. And in my case, it's my wife. And here's some guppy grass that will just not go away. I used it as nice at the beginning to suck up nutrients and whatnot, but I no longer want it or need it. No matter how many times I take it out, all it takes is like one little freaking speck of it. I thought I've completely had it gone before. And nope, there's one little speck of it left. And it starts growing up out of the moss or out of the substrate somewhere a month later. And if you just keep letting it go, it'll take over the tank completely. And let's see here. Take off this taller one sticking up. And I guess that's, well, snail falling on the floor. I don't want that. Snail covered in dog hair. Oh yeah. Back it goes. And let me get out of the way so my boy can show you what we got going on. There's some more snails on my bare feet falling off the plants I just trimmed. Put the light back on to the middle. That's what we got left after all the trimming. And the same thing. Alright, Joe, you come up here now. Same thing goes with these. We pluck off the bottom leaves because the Wisteria even have roots growing on it. Like shoving from here down into the substrate when I replant it. So come through here. And I mean, I'm doing this real quick and not paying real close attention. But if you see any leaves or growth on here that ain't looking too good, it's best to just go ahead and remove that. This one's off a little, but those will be fine. See how the roots that come out of these nodes right there, like there's a node, every leaf there's a node, and when say a leaf falls off, or maybe even a leaf doesn't fall off, root on Wisteria, roots and leaves grow from the nodes. See, this has lots of roots and leaves coming from the nodes. I have quite a mess to clean up here when I'm done with the video, but that's alright. Like that one don't even look that good, so I'm just going to put that one in the trash pile. This one right here, it's kind of stunted. It's probably shaded by the other ones. The tip of it looks good, but I figure screw it. I got more than enough hopefully. You may be wondering, what are you doing with all these? Well, that is going to be something that I talked about in one of my other videos, and I did it last night after I did my water changes. Well, during that water change, I drained all the way down, and all these plants are going in the stock tank plant farm, guppy colony. This is tedious. I didn't realize I had this many stems here. That one looks kind of like crap. That one's too little. It's not too little, but alright. So now we have, who knows how many stems of water wisteria. Then how many stems of Hygrophilia corymbosa. And now we come over here. As you can see, I removed the pond pre-filter. And I made up my own filter deal here. That is one of the sponge pre-filter deals. And the hole, I have those other sponge filters that come with the core drilled out. This is the coarse, and this is the fine, the non-reticulated sponge. And I cut a piece of that, super glued it right there, and then super glued it to PVC fitting. And then I shaved off a little bit of the CPV or PVC to go over my pump intake. And there you have it. I'm still pulling freaking guppy grass out of here too. Okay. First things first. Hygrophilia. I'm gonna grab it like this. I'm going to hold it like this, stick this finger, hold it like this, stick your middle finger into the dirt, or into the, this is sand in this case. Get as close as I can, stick my middle finger down in there with the plant stem, and there it is, its new home. This sand is probably, well, I made it deeper than I probably should have, but good enough. So that I can take a good root hold. So where all the pond pre-filter was, taking up all the prime real estate, plants under the light. And when the time comes, people want to, if you're watching this and you want some plants, leave them comment. I'll get back with you. Get in touch. And I can hook you up. I have 2 different kinds of the corymbosa. The kinds that we was trimming. Then I have a kind that I know is what they call giant hygro. And that is this one right here. There's a giant hygro. This is giant hygro. That's giant hygro. That's giant hygro. And this with the long pointy stems is what we trimmed out. That's what I have a lot of. Trying to space them. I'm trying to get as many as I can in here, but space them out enough they can grow and not get shaded out completely. But now I want to start putting more fertilizer in here. I only the tanks themselves. I only fertilize once a week. This stock tank, I fertilize twice a week because it is my plant farm. Has this great big powerful LED light. You can see, starting to see all the existing Hygrophilia that I've had in here for about a month. And then all the little trimmings. And this is it for the Hygrophilia difformis. Wisteria. And now we're to the corymbosa. Same thing with this. Stick it down in the substrate till the leaves. Then it takes them a week or so, and they'll get established, start growing roots. And this does wonders for the guppy population, having all this plant cover. They love it. Damn duckweed. a big one. And that's all of them we got today. Alright, and then let's see here. Come here, Jeff. Shine it down on here. It's a little cloudy now to start up prep on the bottom, but all of them clippings planted from here to here. Just this little area. In a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, they'll be just like over here. Growing up like crazy. Alright, put the camera back on me, boy. So, I hope that was informational and some of you guys can put it to use. And if any of you are interested in some of my plants, just leave a comment and I'll get a hold of you. So, appreciate you watching. Bye.